Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do another Speedy review, and this time I'm reviewing the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I'm pretty sure that every man and his dog has heard about Glossier by now, and if you haven't, you may have been living under a rock. There is so much hype over this brand, it's borderline ridiculous. I feel like the whole of the UK has gone absolutely crazy for it. Their UK shipping launched a couple of weeks ago. Prior to that, I think they've been available just in the US, but they're not a new brand. They've been around for, I'd say, a couple of years or so, but I think you could only order it within the US or go to their showroom in New York. But I've been using this for about, I want to say about 4, maybe 5 weeks now, and I just thought that seeing as it's launched in the UK and it's available to buy, I thought I would review it and let you know my thoughts on it. First of all, I was sent this and 2 other products from Glossier because I attended their event a couple of months ago in London. They had a pop-up shop that was there for maybe 1 day only, and the queues were ridiculous. I'll link my vlog somewhere on the screen if you want to have a look. And I did go to the event armed with a big list, but unfortunately you weren't allowed to buy anything, and because I got there quite late, I missed out on all the goodie bags, which was a little bit of a shame. But they did ship us out this and a couple of other products. So like I said, I have been using this for about a month now, and I have to say that I kind of do get the hype. It's not that expensive, it's about £15, and you get 177ml of product. That's such a random number. Their packaging is on point. It's so minimalistic. The pump is really easy to use. It disperses a good amount of product. It looks really pretty in your bathroom. It's very Instagrammable and all that jazz. But the actual product itself is called the Milky Jelly Cleanser. Now, I don't think this is milky in any way, shape or form. Aside from the colour of it, it doesn't feel very milky to me, but it is quite jelly-like. And it's kind of unlike any other cleanser I've used before. To me, it kind of feels like a hybrid between a face wash and a cleanser. I'm not that big on face washes, and I really like the balm type cleansers. This is supposed to remove makeup, so you can use it on dry skin, just a couple of pumps, massage it all over your face and take off your makeup, and then just go in with either your second cleanse or with this again. But personally, I don't love doing that. I always prefer to sort of take off my eye makeup first, or the majority of my face, and then go in with my cleanser. I don't find it's that great at removing mascara, especially stubborn waterproof mascara. I always think it's gone, and I'll find little bits of it still left around my eye area, and that can be quite irritating. So I do prefer to use like a separate eye makeup remover first, but then I generally do that with a lot of cleansers anyway. I do really like using this as a second cleanse though, so I take off my makeup like normal and then go in with the second cleanse. The formula is really, really gentle. It doesn't really smell of anything as far as I know. I'll just show you. So 1 pump would disperse about that much product, and that's kind of how much I would use in the mornings. In the evenings I'd probably use 2, maybe 3 pumps depending on how much makeup I've actually removed. And it's quite a nice cleanser to just use in the shower. I know you shouldn't really cleanse your skin in the shower, but it's just quite nice to use in the mornings as a little bit of a face wash if that's what you want to do. In fact, it has got a very faint smell to it. It's got a very, very faint scent of rose, and I don't know why I'm doing this, I can't wash my hands, but it feels really jelly-like on the skin, and it's really unusual. Like, it's really clear, so you can't actually see it on the skin, but you do see it dissolving. Oh, I've got some in my hair. But you do see that it does dissolve makeup. I just don't think it's that great for makeup removal. I'm just gonna quickly take this off my hands. But like I said, the scent isn't offensive. It's quite nice, it's very gentle. The whole cleanser itself is a really gentle formula. I feel like it would work for all skin types. It may be slightly better, I would say, for drier skin. I have normal / combination oily skin. Most of the time my skin's normal. I know I've got a couple of breakouts at the moment, but I do tend to have oily skin at certain times of the year, and this has worked really well for me. It doesn't strip my skin. I don't get that horrible tight dry feeling that you sometimes get after you cleanse. You know, sometimes when you use a cleanser and immediately you want to put some moisturizer on and just add a lot of hydration into the skin, this doesn't do that, so that's really, really good. The only thing I would say is, aside from it not being that great at removing makeup, I don't think this would be suitable if you're trying to target any specific concerns on your face. So for example, if you have acne or really sensitive skin, or if you want like loads of hydration, I don't think this would be the best product for that. But other than that, I don't see why it wouldn't work on every single skin type. I think this is really affordable. I really like the way it works. I like the way it feels on my skin. I've had no problems with using it for about a month or so. I use it both in the evenings and sometimes in the mornings. Not always, I do forget. Sometimes I'm quite forgetful and I'm a little bit lazy about cleansing my face in the mornings just because kind of forget and I just splash some water on it. Maybe I shouldn't admit that on camera, but I do really like this cleanser. I completely get the hype about it. I'm pretty sure you probably get a bit more in this than you would a regular cleanser. I've tried so many different types. They come in all different shapes and sizes, so I couldn't really give you a side-by-side size comparison. That was too many words. So I'm not too sure about that, but I think it's a pretty decent size. I like that it's in a plastic bottle. It's quite easy to travel with. The pump is really easy to use, and of course it's just very Instagrammable. I totally get the hype. I would highly recommend giving this a go if you're just looking for a very, I want to say basic, but a good cleanser that's a bit better than basic, if that makes any kind of sense. And if, unlike me, you don't wear a ton of makeup and you just want something really quick and really easy to use, something that you don't have to faff about with cotton wool pads, something to just throw into your suitcase, this would be a pretty good one. I tend to just use my hands and water to wash it off my face, but I suppose you could use like a flannel, a muslin cloth, and take it off like that, especially if you're using it to remove your makeup. But I really hope you found this review helpful. I will leave the link to Glossier's website down below in the description box, so make sure you go and check that out. If I find a discount code, because I've seen quite a few of them floating around the internet, if I do find a code, I'll leave that down below too. But from what I've heard, their shipping is pretty good because, like I said, it launched a few weeks ago and people got their orders pretty quickly from what I could see on social media. So I'd highly recommend giving this a go. I do actually have a list of loads of other products from Glossier that I want to try. If there's anything else that you want me to try and want me to review, then please do leave me a comment down below. But like I said, I really hope you found this review helpful. If you did, then please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye!